You'll be able to move your shoulders easier.
教你如何从你的焦点当中来让你自己得到更多的力量，所以你可以比较容易活动。
You make the curve of your neck a little bit stronger by tilting your head back.
所以头稍微的向后一点，让你的脖子的力量能够更强壮。
And then you press your head down into the floor.
头向下压。
To lift the bottom tips of your shoulder blades.
而使肩胛骨的底端往天空提起。
So you learn shoulder loop.
这是肩轮。
Pressing the back of the head into the floor to lift the heart up. And then you see how high you can lift your heart up while you press your head down. That's very high. And you can even get higher.
Keep your heads flat.
Well, we're going to do it this way. If you do this, you get more power because of your arms. So
手臂的力量会让你带来更多的力量。
And get higher lift.
所以试着从肩胛骨的底端不断的把心向天空的方向提起来，头向下压。
She's lifting from the bottom tips of the shoulder blades.
从肩胛骨的底端往上提。
So make the side body a little bit longer.
身侧再拉长多一点。
Make the rib cage longer. Take the shoulders a little bit more here.
肋骨延长。
And now push the bottom tips of the shoulder blades back to lift your heart up.
上臂骨往后的力量再把心提起。
The purpose of taking the head of your arm bones back is to lift the bottom tips of your shoulder blades and curl your head back. You can try that.
你可以试试看，把你的上臂骨向后转的原因是可以使你的肩胛骨更有力的往前，把你的心向上推出。
That's shoulder loop.
这是肩轮，上臂骨向后，
bottom tips of the shoulder blades.
肩胛骨的底端往前。
Head curls back.
头向后卷。
Add the scoop of the tailbone.
加上尾骨。
Ah, there you go. And now she feels this arc of power.
现在这个弯度是非常有力的。
And then you can come down.
可以下来。
Very nice. Feels good, yes?
感觉好吗？
This will make you so strong from all of your focal points in a row.
这个可以让你的3个焦点都非常的有力量。
You'll like it. Then when you go to do back.
美娜严肃。
But you're working so hard. It's like you're very serious.
但是你是非常非常努力在做，好像你非常认真的。
And you're very dedicated. And you're taking notes. But you're laughing a lot.
很认真也，但是笑得。
Two wings of a bird. We want you to be a good student, but we also don't want you to take yourself too seriously.
鸟的双翼，你很认真，但是你不严肃。
We want you to laugh more.
希望你笑
Frown
多。
less. Okay, stretch your arms out to the sides. And now show me how to do shoulder loop in this position.
从这个姿势当中，我们如何做肩轮？
Ah, very good. So she learned from this morning, even though I didn't explain it very much, that the shoulder loop comes through the focal point and goes through the roof of the mouth, in the upper palate, because there's another focal point in there, and it makes a circle. It goes up through the bottom tips of the shoulder blade, comes around in a circle, goes through her mouth, and comes back down through her head and comes around like that.
所以肩轮从你的心在身后，将你的肩胛骨的底端推向身前，而往上走，往上通过你的上颚的顶端，再往后往下，把你的肩胛向下放松。
So watch here. This is not shoulder loop.
这不是肩
Because
轮，
the chin is going
这
down.
只是下巴向内收。
This is shoulder
这
loop.
才是肩轮，
The whole upper body works together.
整个上背都有在
Now, bend your knees in there.
膝盖弯曲，
And bring your feet up off the floor with bent knees.
膝盖保持弯曲，脚离开地面，向上提起。
Right there. And do the toes that we're working on in the toes, yes. And now add one thing to bring this all together. What would be that you would add?
要加什么呢？
Pelvic loop.
骨盆轮。
Scoop your tailbone.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Now, oh boy, she's much stronger and more protected in her low back. And she's still keeping her shoulders back and her head back and her fingernails. She's so strong. Now you go to the side. Jatara Parivartanasana is a combination of shoulder loop and pelvic loop.
一个肩轮跟骨盆轮的结合。
And then come back up and go to the other side. You can bring your legs all the way down. Maybe you never saw this as a combination of shoulder loop and pelvic loop before, but you can see it now. I'll tell you something else really cool. This leg can stay down. This is also inner and outer spiral.
这是内外曲。
This is inner spiral when you separate your legs. You hug your shins to the midline and you take your thighs back and apart. Your shin bones go back and apart. It's the inner spiral. And your shoulder loop gets even brighter. It's so fun. Then the outer spiral, you slip the tailbone down, and the energy goes all the way out through your legs, organic energy, and it comes all the way up through your head and out through your arms, and you're bigger. Now to come back up, you keep on scooping the tailbone and you bring yourself back up. Go to the other side. Are you having fun with it? I didn't know you could do all this with a human body. You could do shoulder loop, and you could do inner and outer spiral.
内外旋。
I separate the legs on inner and outer spiral so you can really tell that she's taking her shins in and her groins back, and then rooting her tailbone and lifting the heart up more, pressing the head back, and being organically big and blissful.
在这里的腿如果打开来的话，比较容易确实的感觉到你的内外旋准确度。
To come back up, scoop your tailbone, and back up. Now do it with straight legs.
现在腿伸
You go to the side.
一样往上侧。
When we go to the side, instead of taking, this is not wrong to do, but let's learn it this way. Because it's a little bit more easy to understand and it's actually more challenging.
让
You
你
take
比
your
较难
legs
做，
straight out.
比较容易了解。
Now do inner spiral. Yes. Maybe we take this leg up. You do shins in, thighs back apart, sitting bones back and apart, and then heart open more. It's like it's a twist and a back bend, isn't it?
这是一个扭转加背弯的。
Root your tailbone and come back up.
Ooh,
That's
yes.
very good. And so you get the idea. You can come down.